guys, this is Sherry. Welcome back to DollLab. Today's review is going to be a fun one because we got two eye-catching arrivals from FunWest. This one is Sophiemina. She's a full-size doll dressed in an incredible cosplay inspired by Invisible Woman. Malice from Marvel Rebels. And the outfit is absolutely amazing. Honestly, she looks like she just walked right out of the game. Then we got Amy, a torso that's anything but ordinary. She comes with body moaning and auto vagina clamping and sucking function, making this very first interactive torso I've ever had the chance to review. I'm really excited to see how these features perform in real life. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first let's take a look at their size, weight, and head combination. Starting with Amy, she's paired with a 95 centimeters D-cup body, and she weighs only around 15 kilos, which honestly makes a huge difference. She's super easy to move around and reposition, so I can literally pick her up without any effort, just like this. Now let's move on to our full-size model, Sophiemina. She's about 159 centimeters tall with an F-cup body. I think that's because she's the updated 2.0 version, so she's no longer with the original A-cup body. Okay, Sophiemina weighs around 35 kilos, which is definitely more substantial, but I think I can still pick her up. Let's see how that goes. See? No problem at all. Okay, now let's check their face sculpts. Both Amy and Sophiemina comes with a soft silicone face sculpts, implanted eyebrows, and implanted upper and lower eyelashes, which really boost the realism. The skin feels incredibly smooth and silky, and overall the facial details are done really well. As for Sophiemina, her makeup is inspired by Invisible Woman, Malice from Marvel Rebels, and I think it matches the cosplay perfectly. One thing I did notice though, compared to some of the other ROS soft silicone heads we've reviewed, both of these head sculpts have slightly firmer cheeks. Okay, time to talk about their body detailing. Starting with the Sophiemina, she features an all-over skin texture, which gives her body a more realistic look. You can clearly see the texture around the knees, and the hands are especially impressive. The veins, tendons, and bone structure are all nicely sculpted and look very lifelike. That said, compared to some higher-end dolls with ultra-detailed body painting, the skin texture isn't quite as refined. Areas like the collarbone and chest could use a bit more definition, and the texture becomes much less noticeable on the lower legs. As for Amy, she also has realistic skin texture, but it's much more subtle than Sophiamina's. If you zoom in, you can still spot some small details like the skin texture and a few capillaries around the chest, but overall, it's much softer, less pronounced finish. First of all, let's check out Sophiamina's softness. Her F-cup, gel-filled breasts are definitely the softest part. They're soft, bouncy, and hold their shape really well. The arms feel solid with no noticeable reduction layer. Around the belly button, it's a bit firmer, but the lower abdomen gets much softer. The thighs and calves both feel like they have a weight reduction layer, so the legs are nice, but just with medium softness. Oh, and her butt is no gel-filled inside, so it feels like it has the same softness as the rest of her body. Before we talk about Amy's softness, let's test out her features first. Amy comes with two built-in functions, body moaning and auto vagina clamping and suction. Let's see how well they actually perform. Okay, body moaning feature first. Just press and hold the power button to turn it on, and then you can start talking to it. One thing to keep in mind is that it only recognizes 19 preset voice commands. The commands are pretty specific, so you have to use the exact wording. Okay, let's see. For example, if you ask, "May I have your name?"
Dear, my name is Little Love. You can also call me Lover. I'm yours now. You can sing and dancing and have fun with me. For now, you can do anything with me.
What is your name? No answers. How old are you?
I'm almost 18 years old now. I'm still a schoolgirl. I think of you a lot in class. I feel so lonely and bored.
But if you ask, what is your age? No response. So it's a little limited in terms of conversation, but the voice recognition itself is pretty responsive. Let me show you. It also has 5 touch sensors, 2 on the chest, 2 on the thighs, 1 in the pelvic area. Touching any of these sensors will trigger the built-in audio responses. Or on her thighs. Now let's move on to the auto vagina clamping and sucking function. I've actually tested these features before, but just not from FunWest. From what I've seen, most brands on the market use a very similar external system like this. One downside is the motor is pretty loud while it's running. That said, the suction and clamping force is actually quite impressive. When I put my finger inside, I could clearly feel it tightening around my finger. It almost felt like my finger was being wrapped tightly with an elastic band. Okay, you know what? Let's bring out our professional testing tool to see how it performs. If you want to see the full uncensored review, make sure to check Sex.tv. That's where I've uploaded the complete uncut version of this video. One thing I noticed is that when the both features are running at the same time, the motor noise from the external unit is loud enough to overpower the built-in audio, like this. Turn it on this one. And this one.
Mommy, what now? I have been waiting for you for such a long time. I miss you so much.
So in my opinion, there are some limitations to using both features together. So I'd actually recommend using them separately for the best overall experience. Both of these modules are rechargeable. For the body moaning module, FunWest recommends charging it once every 3 months, but it really depends on usage. If the battery gets low, just plug it in and recharge it. Because of the built-in sensors, wiring, and internal components, Amy feels noticeably firmer than a standard torso. You can especially feel it around the abdomen and thighs. Even the intimate area isn't as soft as a non-functional torso. The gel-filled breasts still feel really nice. But aside from the chest, most of the body, including the back, abdomen, and legs, are definitely firmer. So if you're considering adding these 2 features, it's really about deciding which matters to you. Are you okay with giving up some softness for extra functionality? Are you comfortable with the motor noise from the suction system? Alright, let's check out the skeleton. We'll start with Amy. Since she's a torso, the range of motion is naturally more limited. So let's just focus on the main joints like the neck, waist, and hips. So these built-in features don't affect articulation at all. The joints are still very flexible and smooth. Now let's check out Sophiamina's articulation. Her joints are flexible as well. The shoulders, hips, knees, elbows, and wrists all move smoothly. The ankles are a little tighter when moving up and down, but side-to-side rotation is still good. The waist is slightly firmer, but it can still move with a little force. One cool feature is her shoulders. Besides shrugging, they can also move forward and backward like a real shoulder blade, allowing more poses. Okay, time about the price. Sophiemina starts around $2,300. While Amy starts at around $1,300. With body moaning and auto vagina clamping and sucking function added, she comes at around $1,500. Right now, there is a 50% off second-hand promotion plus some seasonal discounts, so the final price can be more attractive. Okay, that's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it if you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch the uncensored version, you can find it on Sex.tv. Now I'm curious, what do you think of these 2 built-in features? Let me know in the comments. Bye-bye, everybody!